So, as a young mountain guide and climatologist, I came up together with my wife to do something for 4 years for the planet. And climate change in 1999 was not a big issue like now. Now climate change is all media. And in the first place we had to make a lot of awareness work on the expedition. Then we have had some years we were able to talk about solutions, and now everybody talks about solutions. So I think now it's also important to talk about adaptation, especially for poor countries, how we can help that they can adapt to the new situation. The good thing with wind and solar power is when it's bad weather, we have the power from the wind, and when it's good weather, we have the power from the sun. We had to adapt our lifestyle to the climate and to nature. Means when you like to live like us, you have to be light. Means I have only one warm jacket when it's get cold. But actually you feel quite good, and it's good for your life quality. For the lifestyle, we normally get up when the sun comes out, and we go to bed when the sun goes down. So we get a lot of work done in the morning when it's quiet, when it's nice, nobody's calling us, and we feel very good. And the reason why I have to do like this, otherwise we have not enough power from the solar and wind. But I think it's a little bit stupid when you get up at 9 o'clock and you go to bed at midnight, then you need at least for 4 or 5 hours electricity for your light. It makes no sense.
The United Nations, they had a program for going to schools, and this program was called Pachamama, and we asked them if they could have the patronage over the expedition.
Because things are going bad about the climate?
Oh, nearly everywhere. You just talk a little bit to the locals. I mean, facts. If a fisherman tells you there is no fish anymore, and all the things, the coral reef is dying because it's too hot to see. In every destination, or we see when you go to the mountains there, the glacier melting, and they have floods side, like the trade winds, and for example that they just stopped somehow. You have no wind, or you have very strong wind against you, or you have like storms. They just come very quickly, unpredictable. It's not stable anymore.
Also to solve the problem of this huge CO2 emissions. I think like this Top to Top has actually 2 strategies: to promote renewable technologies, to promote that it's another lifestyle, maybe also that we don't have so huge CO2 emissions. That's working on the roots. And on the other side, I think it's also important that we have some kind of solidarity in the world to help people, poor people. They suffer now, just now, really hard on these new conditions to adapt to the new. Greenpeace is very important that you are here and at the COP17, and I think you are really a major player to showcase what's going on. I think it's really great that we have Greenpeace. And for that I really like to thank you. We are a small NGO, and we like to stress the positive, and I hope we can link up with Greenpeace in the future much more, with the goal to really have a better world in the future and to solve this challenge, climate change.